Hi, I'm Terrell Moran. I am a father of 3 really great adult children, and I am a Christian. I go to church in Sherman Oaks, California. So anyway, I am here to speak life. My story starts quite young. I was addicted to some behaviors that I really didn't like, and as I grew older, the behaviors got in the way of a lot of things in my life, basically my marriage. I lost my marriage of 10 years because of the behaviors, and was really stuck. I started some recovery programs to try to get a handle on them, and none of them really worked for me. So I finally found a Christian recovery program in Chatsworth. And it was kind of rocky in the beginning. At this point, it was really hard for me to trust anybody or trust any program because I've miserably failed in every way. But I continued to, through this program, to seek God and see what He had for me in the program. And there's a thing that's called a 5th step in the recovery program, where you sit down with your sponsor and you share some of your information in your life, some of the secrets. One thing about compulsive behavior is it gets kind of exacerbated by the fact that you are holding on to these secrets and you won't let them go, and so you kind of just lose control of your behavior. So that's what happened with me, and so I'm sitting down with my sponsor, sharing my 5th step, and he's like, "Okay, well, open up to me." And I'm like, "No, man, even though I knew him, I'm like, I can open up to some degree, but I can't open up all the way. I've got some really secret, scary stories that I believe that if I shared them, that I would be rejected and unloved, and I wasn't willing to do that." So he told me that he was not judgmental and I could share with him anything. And I told him I don't believe it. And he said, "Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do." He says, "I am going to share with you something that I have not shared with many people at all, that it's very embarrassing. I don't want anyone to know, and they would probably kick me out of church if they found out." And I said, "No, there's no way you're going to tell me that." And his words, I'm not going to be specific about it because it's a secret, but his words that he shared with me was just so much truth about his life, and I understand why he didn't want to let it go. And I just identified with that whole thing because I was the same way, holding on to stuff that I needed to let go. I just needed to share. And he said, "Okay, I'm going to be your resource right now. Just consider me as a trash can, and you're going to take all that stuff and you're going to dump it on me." And so when he said that to me, I was like, yeah, this guy has shared from his heart. This is time for me to open up. And I was able to release so many secrets and so many things that I've been holding on to for years and years. And as a result, my program, all of the times or all the things in the program's past that I could not get past or get through just completely opened up for me. And all of the bondage that kept me locked into those behaviors just released. And I was able to, like, immediately, well, not immediately, okay, I got in my car, going home, and I just broke down. I never usually cry, and I definitely don't cry while I'm driving because I don't want people to see me, but I'm breaking down in the car, and I just felt this release, and God told me it's okay at that point. And most of the things that I'd had a hard time letting go of and being freed from that day forward, I've never had a problem since. So I just thank God for that guy. I call him, well, he's my sponsor, and I thank God for him, and I thank God for his words on that day.